Welcome, Scorpio, to Miss Amazing Tarot. Hope all of you are doing well, vibing high, being amazing as you are. Sorry, I'm fighting with my grandma sweater here. Ugh. Let's see what's going on this weekend, Scorpio. Universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What's going on this weekend for Scorpio? Got that full moon in Scorpio on Friday, May 1st. Make sure you say rabbits for good luck. On the first, when you first wake up. Universe, what you got for Scorpio? What's going on this weekend? So we're talking about Friday the 1st, the 2nd on Saturday, and the 3rd on Sunday. Hope you had an amazing week. Let's see what's going on. Envy. Ooh. Why come, universe? Why come? Why somebody looking at you with the stank face, Scorpio? They is salty. This person bitter. Why? Oh, you getting away for the weekend? What's that song? Hey, let's get away. Let's get a room on the other side of town. Distance. This could be somebody that you are separated from. You kind of distance yourself from. They may have ghosted you. You've been through a divorce with this person. So you in good vibes this weekend. But somebody else ain't. They're mad. Okay. We see now. We see now. Well, dang, universe. Just saying. Ooh. So this is somebody who's very lustful, very greedy. They do anything to get what they want. Harmony. So they mad because you all numb yo ho renge kyo. And yeah. Okay. Well. What did Jim Carrey say? Oh, why don't you cry about it? What movie was that? Ace Ventura? Was it Ace Ventura when he played in the lady who played Monica off of Friends? When he was looking for the dolphin. And you know, she was what, a news anchor, a news reporter, sports analyst or something. She really didn't, he was quirky, you know. I mean, it was funny to us, the movie, but if you really dissect the movie, he was into animals, he was into earth, you know what I'm saying? So he was quirky, he had his own ways about him, and he wasn't changing it for nobody. And you know what? In that movie, they were doing everything they could to protect the image of the football team, not wanting people to know that the mascot got stolen and all this other type of stuff. He was being held for ransom. In Ace Ventura, he wasn't Jim Carrey. He wasn't about holding up appearances and things like that. He was doing things his own way, fly by the seat of his pants. He vibed out more with animals. He had a connection with animals more so than with humans. Envy, I don't know. Yeah. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Nurture your creativity. So, you know, he stepped into who he was, and this is you. You nurture yourself. You may be out in nature, chilling outside. I mean, either way it go, you sitting on your throne. And somebody ain't liking that too much. They're a little competitive. They're a little envious. They're a little jealous. They're a little jealous. 6 of Pentacles. People may give to you. People may be generous with you. People may come to you. I mean, with this being the Empress, people may come up to you, tell their whole life story. You got some people a little sweet on you. But it's a balance of giving and receiving when it comes to your energy. And somebody don't like that somebody give to you. Three of Cups. Celebration, friendship, community, creativity. So this could really be about your creative ventures that somebody ain't really gelling with it too much. They really envious that you have all this creative spunk in you that can bring about balance, put you in a position to be able to give to others. But with the Empress, she's generous anyway. But you bring about balance, and maybe in your community, maybe in your tribe, people look to you for advice. When we did at the very beginning, I said this may have been somebody you divorced. We had distance that come out. So this could be somebody that you moved away from, the calmer waters, and they see how those calmer waters are treating you, and they're a little touched by that. They're not in the right way. I was about to say something else, but I can't say what Bernie Mac would say. What was it? Kanye West college graduation dropout, something like that. College dropout. He said, use a nick. And I don't mean that in a good way. That's how this person feeling. Well, that's where that greedy, lustful energy comes from. When you're not considerate about others, yeah, you're going to feel left out in the cold. Scorpio going to move on to calmer water. I ain't about to be around your stank attitude. Lust. Who is this in Scorpio's energy? I love the nightlife. I like to boogie. 9 of Cups. Suck the happiness right out of you. Ooh, wee. I said they want to suck the happiness right up out of you. And look at the bearded potbelly himself. Look at him. Smelling like belly button juice. Double belly. Triple belly. Look at this mofo. That's what you got your guards up. Yeah. It's like this person want to knock you down. Like, they want to throw you. They want to knock you off. Get you off your throne. I said suck the life out of you. Keep you from going into happiness, abundance, self-satisfaction, emotional balance, to, they want to slow you down. Yeah, they could be trying to slow you down. Strength, yeah. 9 of Wands is about strength and courage too, so you're very determined. That could be another reason why they mad. I'm trying to think of what movie. Scorpio like a Liam Neeson. Like, you ain't, or Equalizer. Just because you sit on your throne, you quiet, don't mean you weak. Harmony, balance, peace, and happiness. I just noticed this. Yep. There's 7 rocks representing all 7 chakras. So you've done some work, and careful balance here by balancing these rocks on top of each other by, not toppling over. It may have been a few times that they did, but you bring things, yourself back into balance. You're at a state of peace and happiness. Knight of Swords, Empress. Go ahead, say it, Scorpio. You sitting in that Empress energy. And divine, feminine, and or masculine. But yeah, this person could be coming to rush in, trying to be assertive and demanding and taking action towards you. Lust, Ace of Wands, the bearded potbelly. Yeah, you know what they coming in for. They need some of that Empress energy. They need some of that balance, some of that peace, some of that happiness. They need some of that. They need you to come up off that. They need some of that. Three of Swords. They need some healing. They need your healing. As Marvin Gaye would say, they need that actual healing. This person is wounded. So ain't no, I mean, I hate to say it like this, or it may sound weird, you know, rude, but it's like, there's no point in entertaining this person because they got cracks and holes in their cup. So ain't no point in you even attempting to, you know, be compassionate, or because this person is operating out of pain. They're wounded. They're envious. They lustful. So it's just temporary fixes. It's a Band-Aid and you need stitches. They need to sit down somewhere, stop running around town, spreading your stupid, and heal that. And see, I just, don't they look like the same shape? But this greed, this lust, and it's just a Band-Aid. Because once the effects wear off, that pain's still there. It's still there. It's still there. So getting under to try to get over somebody, nah, that don't really work. Because when the energy and the excitement is all dead and gone, guess what's there? High Priestess, you already know. You already feel it in your energy that this person looking at you with the stank face or their ulterior motive. Yeah, they coming at Queen of Wands, very attractive, sassy, confident. But yeah, they coming in with that Ace of Wands and that Queen of Wands. They want that fire. They want that Rick James and Tina Marie. You know, everybody thought it was cute, but that shit was dangerous back in the day. That Ike and Tina Gina. You know what? When Ike was looking at Tina, when he like, turn that music up, Frost. The more he turned the music up, the more he couldn't, it's not like it didn't drown her out. He tried to drown it out, but it's just like, nah. Nightlife. So this person likes the boogie. Maybe you're going out. 9 of Cups, okay. Going to Vegas? Or you just going out for the nights? 7 of Pentacles, plan accordingly. If you're going to gamble, you know, think about those long-term investments. You know, don't make no quick decision. Don't make no hasty decision that's going to cost you in the end after everything that you've worked for. 6 of Swords. Moving on, letting go. So, you may have walked away or moved away from this type of crowd, this nightlife. If you are gambling and you're winning, as soon as my grandma would hit, she'd be like, all right, time to go. And she was good at going down there with her Brenda Jackson book. Said she go put a 20 in the machine, tap it, max everything, and then just sit there and just let the good times roll. So if you are going out and you're going to the casino, going to Vegas, you know, be careful. Don't make any hasty decisions. Don't throw caution to the wind. This could be an invite as well. I'm hearing that think about, you could get an invite to go out for the nightlife or gamble, whatever the case may be. Don't be careful about any get rich quick schemes. You know, you've planted a lot of seeds. looking towards long-term investments. So don't fuck up what you've been planning or what you've been doing, what you've been investing in. I can see you walking away from that. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you got your ships coming in. Plans are coming into fruition. Your efforts are paying off. So don't let nobody come in here for no quick, nightlife. We can say one night stand, or one nighter, and you gamble everything that you've worked for. Everything that balance, knock it right out the ballpark. Because this person doesn't have good intentions. If they can knock you out of balance, it'll make them feel better about themselves. Okay. Yeah, you've been working quite hard, So it's like you walking away from whatever this offer is, or this one night stand, or whatever this is. And you're looking towards expansion and growth. And you're going to keep your head down and continue to do your due diligence and develop your skill. Masculine energy. Boy, Scorpio. I know, right? I know. This person may go to the gym, may come at you like that. Six of Cups. No matter how good this person looks, Scorpio, their intent. Just because he got a flat belly, don't mean he ain't got the spirit of a pot belly. See, this is going to be like an in the moment, type of, it's like, you gotta draw a line in the sand. Nah, I can't do that. I can't risk everything that I've worked hard for. I can't, not today. We not doing that. 444. The universe ain't gonna let it happen. Just so you think I ain't lying. Person could be younger than you. What's going on with this masculine energy? 9 of Cups. Page of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. I don't know why I heard they may look good on paper. So they may be charming, they may be single. But they may have their eye on, the seeds that you've been planting. But 2 of Swords here at the bottom, it's like you blocking that out. And with boundaries at the end, it's like, yeah, you can smell what the rock is cooking. Yeah, you've been investing, making long-term investments, keeping yourself in harmony. You got harmony here with the 4 of Wands, very stable. Yeah. Yeah, be careful with that one. Today. And definitely don't invite nobody to your house. This type of mofo. I don't know why I got that. This type of... I be watching them police body cam videos too. The motherfucker won't go nowhere. They won't leave. Today, not 8 of Swords. This person, boy. You in good vibes. Is this person just mad because Scorpio is chilling? This person's energy is like by any means necessary. You know, they'll take shortcuts. They only do what's right when people are looking, or pretend to do what's right when people are looking. But yeah, as soon as you turn your back, this person will snuff you. Like, they're very competitive, resentful type of energy, very toxic, and they may be immature, insecure. Well, we know they're emotionally immature. I meant to say they may be insecure. Even though they got the flat tummy, don't mean they ain't got the bearded pot belly spirit. And for this person, they could be in their head of how it's not working. How is it not, like Darnell from A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Like he said, I got the gift of gab, you know. I love the ladies. But with this person, just because you look the part don't mean that Scorpio can't see through all that Maybelline. We did have the High Priestess come out. You reading this person like an open book, and they trying to figure out how. You got them all wrapped up in their head. Because you focusing on you, your good vibes, you in the moment doing you. And they trying to figure out, I'm on this horse with this wine. I got this cup. I got this wine. What you want to do? Scorpio like, I'm happy by myself. Two of Swords. You chilling, focusing on your own happiness today. Good vibes now in the moment. You ain't studying nobody. Queen of Swords right behind that. You ain't studying out of nobody. You give a damn about a wine. Queen of Cups, you was not studying nobody. You was focused on you, your emotional stability, listening to your intuition, nurturing yourself, staying in balance, and drawing a line in the sand, and defending yourself. Just anybody cross that line. That's under here. Nurturing. Yeah, they need some of your nurturing, all right. They need some of your loving. I said immature, but this person could be younger than you. Remember I was saying earlier about there's no point in even trying to help this person because they got so many cracks and crevices and holes in their cup. Look at the wall behind them. It's like you got some patching you need to do. You need to go down to Home Depot, get you some compound. Yeah, you may want to get you some 20, you know what I'm saying? And you may want to go ahead and start working on, you know, because you nurturing this person, but they're still damaged. There's still work that needs to be done. There still needs to be some, you got some patching to do. And then you got karmics right here. Third parties, lesson learned, haters, and blocked, moved on, nothing to say, stop calling. So you really don't have anything. Epiphany. You listening to your intuition. You ain't letting that stir you wrong when it come to this. I mean, when it come to anybody, really. Lord, have mercy, Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Let's get some more. Why are they envious? I mean, because you secluded yourself. You cut them off. You cut off. You remove that leech. There's no more blood supply. There's nothing for them to consume. Because you healed. Your healing does not allow for no fuckery. It's like once that, you can't, what my man say? What is his name? Clarence something. What was that guy, that old man? he was just saying, like, once you wake up, or once you take once you put those glasses on, you cannot unsee, or something he was saying about the glasses, or take them off. He was like, but the only thing is, when those rose color up, you can't force anybody else to see what you see. So it was like, now that you've waken up, you've begun to do the healing, you're meditating, you're praying, you're staying up on your protection, you vibing with the universe, you got harmony here, balance, peace, happiness. You draw lines in the sand. You ain't tolerating no disrespect. You'll walk away from any person, place, or thing that no longer serves you. You have no problem cutting the mofo off. And of course, why wouldn't the bearded potbelly be mad? They can't get away with the fuckery that they was getting away with before. So this person is really upset that I said it before, this person is mad because you chilling. You chilling. Look at that illumination. You waking up to the truth. You discovered what it is, and you living your best life. Why are all three cards clarifying envy has something to do with you being woke, your third eye being open, you being in balance, you done got your chakras together, you ain't fucking with bullshit, and you are tapped into the universe. Huh. Okay. Boy. Because they need it. What's his name? Teddy Swims? Teddy Swims? What'd he say? He said, I need that real full moon black magic, and it takes two. Problematic. Problem is, when I'm with you, I'm I'm an addict, and I need some relief, like your skin in my teeth. Can't see the forest through the trees, got me down on my knees, darling, please. They losing control. Because they can't get around this. And that's pissing them off like a mofo. Because they can't bullshit you. And we all know full moons are a good time to cast love spells and curses. And this full moon in Scorpio, boy, they trying to get it in where they fit in. They need some of that real full moon black magic. And it takes two. And they want you, Scorpio. You bleeding this person dry. Boy, it's like a vampire who... Hotel Transylvania, when he was making fun of me, he's like, I wanted to suck your blood. That could be significant. He is funny, though. That movie is funny. They haven't fed in a while. Maybe they've been trying to feed, they got road runner energy, They using what they got to try to get what they want, but it ain't you. And they can't get around. They can't get around the universe, your spiritual gifts, your intuition, boy. Love child. You may have a child with this person. Or you may know that this person may have children. Or you may know about a baby that's on the way, or a love child, or something of that nature. There may be some history behind that, but that ain't, like Scorpio said. Oh. That ain't got nothing to do with you. So them coming in, trying to be all lustful and get into your energy. We got this full moon. Be careful. Be careful, because it could be a trap. Try to get you knocked up. Try to put one in you. Or attach something else to you. But whatever it is it's a trap. I did say that they need your energy, and maybe other contenders It's not a good source. They may be trapped in a situation. You may be picking up on this. That's another reason why you drawing a line in the sand like, hell no, I ain't about to take you. Like, hold on. When we split, you ain't had no, I'm not about to. Hell. This just made me think about something me and my daughters and I were talking about. Oh, man. Like, no, that ain't mine. No, that's a trap. That ain't my burden to bear. Turning your back. Like, yeah. Do they know that they know that Scorpio knows and is tapped in, and the fact that you are drawing boundaries in the sand when it comes to giving your energy, nurturing energy to karmics, that's what time is running. And then we had anxiety. Time is running out. They need your energy to do what they need to do. You know why. They could be in a situation that they're trapped in and they're trying to come to you to feed off of your energy. But again, you've drawn a line in the sand. You not, because they're toxic. I said that earlier because you're staying in yourself. You secluded yourself. Your intuition had told you to turn your back because this person they either had a drinking problem or they were addicted to that toxic lifestyle. So you secluded yourself. Maybe left this person hanging, left on red. You just went no contact. Legal matters. We did have love. Sorry about that. My alarm went off. There could be something going on in the child support because you did have love child. So it could be some legal matters going on there. That could be another reason why they feel like they trapped in that situation and they need your energy to manifest off of to get they self. I said be careful. Yeah. Anyway, Scorpio, what's under here? Feeling like shit. They need that energy. They need your energy. Side hustle, won't let go, crazy ex. This person is obsessed. They need your energy, Scorpio. Anyway, with that being said, that is all I have for you when it comes to what's the tea with Scorpio's energy for the weekend of Friday, May 1st through Sunday, May 3rd. If you find that this resonates, Scorpio, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.